So people are getting in their representatives' faces because Trump got elected and everybody woke up like, oh, God, there's horrible shit happening all the time in our government. And they're lying to us, and they're in the pocket of corporations, big pharma, and the military-industrial complex, and Wall Street. They don't even represent us. No, they don't. So here's a guy. His name is Bill Akins. He was down, and he's trying to pass that, give that bullshit answer about death panels. And so they're going to repeal the Affordable Care Act. Most of the people who are benefiting from the Affordable Care Act or use Obamacare are in red states. So that's like, oh, you're going to take away my health insurance? People are waking up, right? So here we go. Here's this guy, Bill Akins, and here we go.
Here's the problems I have with the Affordable Health Care Act. Number one, there is a provision in there that anyone over the age of 74 has to go before what is effectively a death panel. Yes, they do.
The whole room full of people. The whole room full of them. And they're talking to the male Sarah Palin of Florida. By the way, I can tell that's a toupee from the back. That's how bad that is. So, care not chaos. That's what that says right there. Their signs say care not chaos. So they know what the game is, that they're trying to create chaos. They know that the Republicans are trying to create chaos and confuse people and screw them. We're going to give you choice and access to health care as we take away your ability to pay for it. So here we go.
Yes, they do. It's in there, folks. You're wrong. Okay, children. All right, children.
Boy, that's a guy who, okay, children. We talk about the age of Trump. People just...
I'm 77 years old.
Oh, here's a 77-year-old woman. I wonder if she knows anything about death panels. Let's see. Are they real?
And I think it's unconscionable for this politician to tell me that at 74, I will be facing death penalties. Wrong, 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 wrong.
Bam. Right. Well, and there's the guy right there. Right. Then there he starts wagging his finger at her. And he goes to get up, and his aide, like, stops him. Hey, sit down, sit down. That's the guy. That's his aide. Hey, oh. So that's how bad it's getting for these guys. There's not much. There's the internet now. Everyone has access to the internet. There's not much room for these guys to hide. So that's great to see. Isn't that great to see? Guy gets his ass handed to him immediately. Let's listen to watch some more. I mean, this is cathartic, right? To see a politician just immediately get it thrown right in his face. It's just cathartic. It's like, yeah, you can bullshit the news reporters, you can bullshit them, but you're not going to bullshit us. We know.
I'm on your side.
I deal with end-of-life issues on a regular basis. These are heart-rending decisions, and I can tell you there is no such thing as a death panel.
There you go. That's in Florida. So stuff's happening. So again, more evidence that people are waking up. And, the death panel isn't the Affordable Care Act. The death panel system in America is called the U.S. healthcare system. Over 40,000 people a year die every year in America for lack of health care. Die. That we can directly connect it to. So, again, silver lining. It's going to be a super interesting next 2 years. We'll see what happens. Now, this is a great big opening for the Democrats, but it seems like the Democrats can't help themselves. That they can't. It's like, I still want to be a lot like Republicans. I don't really want to be an opposition party. So this is a big, huge opening. It should be a bloodbath in 2 years, and the Republicans should get wiped out, even though they have a lot of advantages like gerrymandering and more Democrats are up for Senate seats and all that stuff. Come on. Remember, Donnie Tynahan's more unpopular going in than George Bush was after Katrina, and the Republicans got wiped out, and we got a black guy with a Muslim name as our president. That's how he's more unpopular than that now. Donnie Tynahan's more unpopular now. This is the result. So the only bad thing is that there's a bunch of corporate Democrats waiting to try to overthrow them. That's the problem. Do you see why there's a problem? So now we can take over government, but now we have to overcome what? A bunch of corporatists who want to do basically the same shit.